However, again, laning against a Clint is never fun, and with the side of RRQ, I would say that their win condition is very easy. From the side of GX, they kind of have to push the boundaries. They have to play a little bit uncomfortable in order to actually get some kind of gain and then snowball from it.
Maybe the others will be uncomfortable. One thing I know for sure is that they're comfortable with this Kagura pick. They have picked it before during the Arabia Major, and what I really love about that is the execute on the Kagura. Alright, and then they used it before. It didn't work in their favor because I guess, again, the jitters. Let's not judge GX on their first game, but maybe judge them in this second game that they have. Maybe Yato will show us something else. In fact, he goes for the flame shot. What this gives, actually, double flame shot on the side of GX just means that you have more ways for your Phobius to land the ultimate, because again, that procs the ultimate.
Enablers, that's the name of the game for GX Squad. Let's not judge them based on their jitters in game one. Let's see whether it's going to be facts. A lot of expectations on either side, but it's RRQ versus the GX Squad as they continue to battle it out here at the Litho Wanderer side. RRQ giving it up, as we know so far. We know for a fact that Amon isn't exactly the fastest in its early levels when clearing the jungle.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, almost a steal there coming up from the same shot, but yeah, Albert and the gang. I think that I'm pretty sure that they secure the Little Wanderer. So
well, they did, especially for the GX Squad. Yeah, and I like the idea here where they're trying to let's try to steal whatever we can. But so far, RRQ just taking it very slow, and more importantly, R7 getting that pressure on that top side to push down to make sure that Dante doesn't get out of control.
Oh. I want to ask Lafel here what his opinion of the X-Plane Joe that has been a thing of the past. Is still a good thing.
I love it because, again, it has an assassin potential, and Amuni going down first blood. Sorry, Gideon, late to the pass.
No worries, no worries. That first blood brought to you by Razor here. It gives a good, I think it gives a good idea, but yes, talk us through this EXP Cho.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Cho, being in the XP lane gives him a lot of opportunities, so actually just stay in his lane, go to the back line, and take down the Roger. And also, he has a secondary win condition of a split push.
I mean, you say that right now, but even he's already being taken out. That split push and that single solo kill potential alone. Whoo, you don't see that too often, especially when he is taking the concussive strike.
That is what we call the classic go-to ways to win a MOBA. You know what they say when you know how to win a MOBA game? Have stunts.
Yep, and Skylar is going to feel it because GX Squad want to get revenge. Top side may be yours, but bottom side is ours.
Yeah, wonderful take. But yeah, the chainsaw coming up from RRQ HOSHI, courtesy, of course, of R7. The thing with the Phobius is that if he doesn't have the ultimate, he's just gonna walk, and he's not walking really quickly. And with R7 just chain stunning him up, especially with the Way of the Dragon, eventually gets the stun from Hylos, and then the Farsa, you know that even the tankiest of tanks will melt with 8-second stun, for example.
I mean, if you chain it well together, it goes really, really nicely. We're pulling up the items as GX Squad wants to make the rotation here, but hold on. R7 as well as Play, making sure they can open this up a little more.
Yeah, right now looking at the items, this Cho is really looking like he is favoring the tanky build, tanky position, and his is getting targeted.
Yep, again. He's getting punished really, really hard here. Man. I mean, it's a clean dive. There's nothing much they can really do about the situation, especially since Matilda's so far away, but maybe they're going to continue to contest later on here. But so far, RRQ is doing a really good job making sure they're catching GX Squad off of their timing so far. And yes, there we go. Clay finding an opportunity with the yin-yang overturn as Vin wants to get on top of him, draws the line in the sand, and there we go. The glorious pathway to allow Albert to secure the kill. One shots in as Dante wants to go back in. Lycan Pounce already on top of Albert. He needs to breathe as Skylar has joined the fight. That's not going to be a 5v3 they want to get involved in.
Amazing plays coming out from RRQ HOSHI. Once again, activating their glorious pathway. It's a big ticket ultimate they can get from Roam Hylos. We predicted that this will be an X-Plane Hylos and the Cho will be the Roam, which also makes a lot of sense. But in this case, RRQ HOSHI, they felt that R7 wants to play the Cho.
The gang's on the top side. They've already got the Lycan Pulse. A third hit from that demonic strike. R7's playing this really, really well. And I think, just overall itemization, so far, we're expecting to see the get stronger later in the game.
Yeah, I feel like this is still in their own best interest where they want to go ahead strong. Right now, Joe on the top lane doesn't look like he's going to die anytime soon, but later in longer team fights...
Just like this one, the Mega Kill's already coming out from the Amon side. They're not even going to finish off this turtle just yet. They find the pick onto Dante with the weight of the dragon, giving that kill over to Skylar. RRQ making sure these neutral objectives are untouched.
What a beautiful alley-oop coming out from R7. It's actually out of nowhere as well. GX Squad did not expect that at all. Although, of course, RRQ HOSHI have already set up shop around the turtle pit, and they were able to just get it so easily. Then transitions into a push down bottom lane. They're giving Skylar what he needs as the gold laner for sure.
The snipe! They trade 1 for 1, but now Umani, oh no, he's trying to get out. Amuni takes it, has to take the L. Albert is making sure he is all across this map, and now the invasion coming. Dante pulling away from Bugbear. R7 for a flank, and Daru can't really do too much. If he goes in, he's going to get attacked mid lane, now getting heavily pressured by RRQ.
Oh, what a great snipe in there coming out from Yato. He's not as comfortable before, but with this replay, maybe we can see it, Phil.
Yeah, so this is what... Okay, this replay does not need much of explanation. That was just a beautiful shot, and Clay just ran into it. And Albert, being an assassin player, is going to be very, very scary for the side of GX because, again, they are looking at his and Yato to actually dish out a lot of damage.
I mean, they want to breathe. They're looking for some kind of space here, and RRQ now attacking the top side here. Albert looking for opportunities. He sees Dante, but he waits for the opportunity as Vin runs into the middle of the fight. They secure the kill on towards Dante, and now Drew has to move away. Yato as well as Amuni is coming in, but they immediately find the initial kill on towards Yato's sideway, and the Dragon's going to secure that double kill on towards that Phobius, and Amuni will not escape. Skylar continues to put the pressure.
My God, Albert quietly there. It's already at 8-0 and 3. We have now been talking so much about him because we're really focused on the R7's initiations, Vin's initiations, but 8-0-3 on this Amon. Oh my goodness, he's tearing apart GX Squad right now, and with a push up top lane, they also get so much control of the map. In fact, they will be transitioning into a purple buff invade, and maybe even more, as Albert doesn't want to give anything from Dante. Actually, that forces the retribution even further, increasing their chances of securing this turtle.
It's these micro positionings, these micro plays coming out of RRQ that's really setting them apart right now. And GX Squad just slowly moving down. Dante gets kicked on backwards straight away by R7 after getting caught by Vin so far. RRQ continue to choke out the jungle. Are they going to go for this dive onto Amuni here? Don't know just yet. But Yato only taking 50% of his HP. That's very close to getting one shot.
I feel like Albert just wanted to test waters like, what if I use my ult here? Will it hurt? And it hurt. Right now, on the side of RRQ HOSHI, they're very tanky in the front. And I don't think GX Squad can take down anyone from the front. So I don't think anyone can take down Albert right now. 8-0-4. I feel like that 0 is going to stay.
Oh, that 0 is going to stay for a while so far. I mean, we're looking at the items as well. One item for the side of GX Squad. And you can see that RRQ HOSHI, they're getting so far ahead here as Albert looking for any kind of position to punish the GX Squad.
Look at this R7. I'm really surprised. His items look like as if he is the roamer, going for the casual molten essence into the dominance eyes, into another defensive item, which is the immortality. He kind of, but he's still got 3-0 and 3. So I wonder where his damage comes from. Oh my!
Yo, he disappeared. He took one hit of the feathered airstrike instantly, and Albert throws his ult to one-shot hiss. My goodness, glorious pathway is already put down as the demonic force coming on top of Skylar, but he gets locked down completely by Vin here. Even the flame shot will not be able to save him. Unfortunately for Amuni, he used the guiding wind earlier. That's one inhibitor, and it's going to be a second one uncontested for a while. Shot down coming in from Yato on top of Skylar. It gets the trade, but so far for RRQ, this is clinical, this is aggression, and they find his one-shot him again. Give the man a triple kill as Amuni falls to his knees. The King of Kings still stand on top here. GX Squad holding on to a sliver of life.
Albert, can I call him the eraser at this point? He erased the members of GX Squad just so quickly, and that's the idea for the Amon. One underrated fact about the Amon is that if there's a small AoE, for example, when two enemies are literally on top of each other, the damage output from the ultimate actually transfers as well. It's like the AoE of the Selena trap, right? It's very small, but you still distribute the damage evenly. I mean, you don't distribute it, you deal as much damage as the original one. So you see that when GX Squad are grouping up together, which normally happens when you go for the guiding wind play, they just get erased.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Amon is Gushin's brother. You can see the similarities when it comes down to these blades. The AoE can actually work in their favor here. As R7 now looking for a potential engage, doesn't get it just yet. Glorious Pathways, they push into the last inhibitor here. GX Squad, they're so far behind in terms of gold. 13k gold differential.
And 13-0 and 5 for Albert. 13-0. 5.
It could be a perfect game here, but now R7 looking for a potential engage. The Lycan Pounce as well as the Demonic Force. RRQ doing some great work. Immortality. R7 has baited them out. The Eraser is here. Dante is gone. And Daru and Amuni can only do so much about this situation. RRQ have their ways. This GX Squad now need to hold on towards the Crystal for as long as possible, but this Lord seems to be a little too strong. Even his taking true damage from the Lord itself. This is going to be a GG. Well played coming in from RRQ. HOSHI completely outclassing GX Squad.
Right now, looking at RRQ, the fact that they win is not surprising. But how fast they win and how clean they win in terms of how they play just